Welcome back from the Bud Light commercial break. Competitor to this. You know, that's something I don't understand.
What?
You know, I go to Long Beach Grand Prix all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The cars are. It's called the Toyota Long Beach Grand Prix, right? But the main event, the cars are powered by Honda. Or Chevy or something like that. That's the series. But it's weird. Toyota sponsors, but none of the cars are powered by Toyota in some of the given years. It's a weird thing, you know. You know, you think about it.
It doesn't make sense, yeah, to promote other people's brands, but
And if you're not participating,
especially if you're not participating.
that's the weird thing.
That's the really weird thing.
But we're back. I had a phone call, and we're back now.
The vagaries of being employed, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of cool that I have to just go when I'm on call. So there's a lot of downtime for us to bring the Fish and Corn Show to your living room.
Do you think that people that watch this actually have living rooms?
Yeah, hopefully we have a whole slew of 21 subscribers.
Well, see, I have a mental image of the people that watch this, and I think a lot of them are
Well, depends how
watching
we
us
title.
from their phones.
That's probably more the case.
They're watching us from their phones.
In the living room, perhaps.
No, on their way to work, on the bus, or trolley, or train, or whatever the fuck.
You gotta remember, some of these are good views. It's one of those 3DR movements, so any drone person
So
can get,
yeah, but
we might
those
be,
are usually kids with, too much income, or mommy and daddy throw a couple
yeah,
$100
but
a month
also
at them.
we have been tagged on like golf things, like what's in the bag,
Oh, yeah.
and then we spout about what's in the bag of tricks of life or something like that. But what's in, that's how I've titled it. One of our big ones is what's in the bag of Jason Day. We don't talk about anything about golf clubs or what's in Jason Day's golf bag. Speaking of which, he's kind of bombing these days. Jason Day, if you're following golf, but if not, that's okay. You have more important things to do, like stay in school, buy new cufflinks, and watch the Fish and Corn Show.
I need new cufflinks.
Shut the hell up, really?
Yeah, I need new cufflinks.
Do you sport the French cuffs a lot?
Yeah, but I only have like 2 pairs of cufflinks.
The
Need new
cufflinks should not be too expensive.
There are people that spend money on this kind of shit.
Yeah, but I don't wear a suit like that much, at all. Maybe we should start
I
wearing.
wear a suit all the time, but I only wear it for a couple of hours a day. So.
Yeah, not like a politician. You live in it.
No, I don't live
Or a
in it.
salesperson.
Just put on the monkey suit to do the dog and pony show, and that's it.
When it comes to sales, I've noticed there's 2 types of salespeople as far as appearance. If it's a male, business suit or black slacks and the polo tucked into the slacks. The polo with the logo.
Yeah.
There's 2 types. Those kind of sales guys. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that. Usually the older set wear the suits.
Yeah.
If it's in a given industry. For instance, I think Kirkland's, there's a bunch of people wearing the polos. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's a polo set.
Yeah. Those people that live on the road. Oh. I see it all the time. They're wearing the garment bag, and it's like, you're going to the convention and shit like that.
You talk dismissively of but you're one of those people.
Well, not the
Dude,
sale.
this year you've spent a lot of time on the road.
Yeah, but what's the funny part is this is a transition,
Mm-hmm.
I feel that I'm not going to be doing this traveling thing for whatever the fish does for a living. I do see the road a lot. As you can see, some of our videos were posted from the fish's Come Along With Me. But this is a transition. You're going to see, hopefully we'll be talking about it in, episodes 120, but if not, 200 or whatever.
120.
And we're going to see about where the corn goes in this world. This is like our In Search Of episode. I should put this on there. In Search Of.
Dude, I remember that show.
In search of fish, in search of corn.
Why is it there's no shows like that anymore?
Because people are dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, just trippy things that, little factoid science things that float across the internet, like Facebook. A lot of people, I posted it, is, which a lot of people in the masses seem to trip out on, is that videos, there's like several, like 10, 20 of them, of the sizes of the planets compared to like the stars in incremental,
Oh, you do it to scale. Blah, blah,
yes,
blah.
and a lot of people that you typically don't think are these fucking Newton types. And
Yeah, but, you can only be exposed to that 2 or 3 times before you're bored with it.
yeah, it's one factoid that everybody kind of knows. It's like, wow, everybody kind of knows that this is the size of how we are in relation to things. When those same people can't add 2 plus 2. You know what I mean? I can't add 2 plus 2 is what, 5? But yet, I know how size of the planet, there's this fucking
Here's the worst
star
part.
called Beetlejuice essay.
Those people vote.
Beetlejuice essay. Oh, those people.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, should I pick one? This is like the Scantron from last week. I'm gonna mark this bubble. Oh, that looks like my hyena, dude. Like her titties. When they draw the shape.
Yeah.
People do vote like that. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Old school.
Corn. And I think my first election, I think I knew who I wanted to vote for like the big ones, but some of those like, city ordinance or something about the tax or the water coming. It was basically I'm gonna make a shape of
A chick
or a wave getting pitted. So his
vote.
home.
You're scary.
So you do make a lot of sense, Corn. That's why, oh, geez. So if the Corn has a point. People vote like that. Who probably don't even, oh, geez.
Oh, but they have very strong opinions about shit.
Oh, yeah.
God forbid you have an opinion different from theirs.
Man, that could start wars. This cigar's not saying lit, Corn.
I know. I think it's the ambient humidity. This Category 5 storm we're looking at. That's supposedly what it's going to be. I doubt it. Although it did look sketchy 20 minutes ago for a bit.
Look, it's done now. It's these little cells. I think for a storm to be really stormy, it has to be going now and in like 7 hours from now.
And it's still going, yeah. Like the one that brought down the tree the other day.
That was
That
pretty
was
epic.
nice. Yeah. That's pretty epic.
So how are you doing in your beer? Did you, how's the
I'm almost
feeling?
done with it, man.
Oh no, so basically we started today with, an episode that, what were we talking in our first episode before we went to the Costco run?
I have no idea.
But
Oh,
anyway.
we were talking about Hong Kong Club.
Oh, HK. And got back, talked about Kirkland light beer. Thumbs up. We are at the 9 minute, not 9 o'clock time period, so we must end this show. We'll end it on a good note. We haven't done this in a while. Let's do our LL Cool J to the people. This is silly.